Good morning and welcome back to Michelle Regan Yoga. I've been on a little bit of a break, so I am getting right back in it with you. Happy New Year to those of you. We are probably only a week out, truthfully, with our filming right now. Today is the flow class, and it is a Vinyasa flow, true Vinyasa flow. And that means movement with breath. I will put in some pauses in there, just so you can regain your composure, regain your breath, get into a little strength building as well. But just so you know, it is a little bit more of a fast-paced class than you're used to. That being said, in one of the sequences, we are going to be going into a half moon. So I am going to be keeping my block right at the top corner of my mat, because that's probably where you're going to use it. All right, when you're ready, let's get started. Going down on your backs, soles of your feet together, knees out wide. If that's uncomfortable, modify. Let the legs come out in front of you. Once you're down, go ahead and relax. Arms can rest by your sides, palms up, or you can rest them on your heart and belly, whichever is more comfortable for you, and you'll know. Once you're down, I want you to close your eyes and relax the face, as we're going to be here for just a few minutes working on our breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose only. And it is a diaphragmatic breathing. On your inhales, you're going to inflate your belly first, filling the ribs, filling the lungs, bottom to top. And on your exhale, squeezing it out. Lungs first, ribs next. And by the end, squeeze. Pull that navel into your spine, up under your ribs, until you are completely empty of air. Inhale, inflate. Feel your belly rise. Fill your ribs, fill your lungs, bottom to top. Exhale, squeeze. Use the muscles in your torso to press the air from your bodies all the way down, all the way around, navel into spine, and stay with it. Just start to find that rhythm and flow. Shoulders relax. Vertebrae melt. Hips are slowly starting to open. Surrender. And then relax the face, your eyes, your cheeks, your tongue. Letting go of any stress or tension, anything going on outside your little sanctuary. Giving yourselves permission to be here, present for the entirety of your class. And stay with it. Slow it down, start to go a little longer, a little deeper on those inhales. And matching it on your exhales. Try and keep it as fluid and even as you can. Move into your Ujjayi breath if you haven't done so. On the inhale, feel as though the breath flows through the roof of the mouth to the back of your throats and down, bypassing your sinuses. Exhale, again, as if you're fogging the mirror. Make the ha sound in the throat, but try and keep your mouth closed. You want to keep that heat inside of your bodies. And stay with it. Shoulders relax. Your vertebrae melts, hips opening up a little bit more. And then relax your cheeks, your tongue, your jaw as you open that throat wide, because truthfully, the breath drives your practice. It sets the pace, it sets the intensity. So really focus on your breath. And as you're tuning into the sound of the breath, you're feeling this movement in the body. What is your intention for this new year? What do you want to set into motion? Bring into fruition. Whatever resonates with you today. And once you have your vision, your intention, let's seal it in with our breath. It's a full 5-count Ujjayi. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, squeeze like you're wringing water from a wash rag all the way down, all the way around, and navel into spine. Stay with it. Opening your eyes, gaze soft. Go ahead, draw those knees in. Let's give ourselves a nice little hug here, rocking gently. starting with your legs in table, knees bent, feet flexed. Go ahead, interlace your fingers behind your head, elbows out to the sides. Super slow yogi bicycles. Inhale, inflate your belly. Exhale, cross. Right elbow to left knee and extend out your right leg. And hold this pose until you're empty of breath, navels into spine. Inhale, bring yourself to center, fill it up. Exhale, switch. Left elbow to right knee, extend out the left leg, and I want you to hold it here until you're empty of breath, navel into spine. Inhale, back in. Stay with this movement. Slow and controlled is better. Try and keep your feet flexed hard, keeping your leg muscles engaged. And at the end of the exhale, as you're pulling your navel in, think about using your abs to push your low back down into the mat. Finally, keep the elbows out of your sight lines. You're actually twisting more at your waist versus pulling on the head or neck. Now, if you want a little more intensity, it's going to be straight legs up, and it's going to be the same thing. Right elbow to left knee, but as slow as you can, lower that right leg down until you're empty of air, navels into spine. Inhale, back to center, bring it both up, and exhale, squeeze. One more set here, right and left. And bring it in. Relaxing down your head, your neck, your shoulders. Inhale through your nose, sighing it out. Happy baby with your feet flexed and knees bent. Go ahead and reach for the feet. As you're pulling down, drawing knees inward, try pushing your feet into your hands. That little bit of resistance will start to open up your hamstrings. If you can't reach your feet, you can always grab right behind your thighs. One more big breath here in and out. Bringing your knees to center, let's do a twist. Let the knees fall to your left. And then go ahead and take the arms back to the right. If you can, look over that right shoulder. Relax and breathe, belly and back. This will massage your internal organs, release your toxins, as well as bring a little suppleness back to that spine. One more big breath here. On the next inhale, slow, bring yourselves to center, taking your time, and on your exhale, switch. Knees to the right, arms to the left. Look over that left shoulder. Completely relax and breathe, belly and back. One more. Inhale to center, rock it out. Shoulders to tail and back. Envision that you are pressing each vertebrae back into line, 3 or 4 of these, and then work your way into table facing forward. Table is hands and knees. Fingers spread as wide as you can, like little rays of sunshine. Index finger reaches to the top of the mat, the thumbs come in, the fingers splay out. And I like wrists, again, under shoulders, knees under hips, do about a fist, fist and a half. And then when you're ready, let's move into those cat-cows. Inhale, drop your belly and look up. Exhale, roll it over and squeeze the air out. Stay with it. One more. As you're coming to center to table, nice flat back, take an inhale. Exhale, hips to the right, look back at your left foot and push a little bit into your hip. The inhale will be center, which is table, And exhale, hips to the left, looking back at your right foot. Stay with it. One more set here, right and left. As you're coming to center, go ahead, curl your toes, lift your hips, pressing it back to your downward dog. Let's walk that dog. Bend one knee as you push back through the opposite heel and switch. Rooting into your hands between that index finger and thumb to take a little weight off the wrists. Squeezing eyes of the elbows towards one another. At the end of the exhales, you're pulling your navel in. Be consciously aware of pressing your sit bones even higher. Let's do one more big breath here, if you will. All right, lift that right leg up behind, dog split. Take it up so high, stack the hips, bend the knee. Start to draw circles with your foot both ways. Breathing into that right hip flexor. And if you can, draw circles with your knee both ways. Get a little more into your hip. Wild thing, if you want to go there, you're going to let that foot fall behind gently. And then press up into the hips and reach for the ball in front of you or your mat. Just open up that front body. As you come out, step through, runner's lunge. Bring that foot forward. Use your hand if you need to get it up. I want it knee over ankle, inside foot parallel. Put that back knee down, foot flat. Inhale, rise, crescent warrior B. Relax your shoulders, face gaze. Drop into this hip a little bit and breathe into this hip. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, hands come down. Now we're going to pull back into a half split. I do like to turn my back toes under. And as I pull back, I'm pushing my heel forward, pulling hip into its socket, head over knee. Continue to breathe. Now shift forward, curl the toes, and rise. Crescent warrior A. Bring it up. Bend the knees, square the hips, kick it back. Relax your shoulders, face gaze. Big inhale. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step into plank or table. Slow vinyasa here on breath. Exhale, we'll lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Hips and thighs down. Lift the knees up, tops of feet into the mat. Relax your shoulders, face and gaze. Exhale, back down. Press it to a plank or table when you're ready. Inhale, push it up. And back to dog. Walk it out. Lift that left leg up. Stack the hips. Bend the knee. Start to draw circles with your foot both ways. Breathing into the left hip flexor. And draw circles with the knee, if that feels good to you. Wild thing, totally optional. Slowly let the foot fall. And as it goes down, press your hips high and reach, opening your heart. As you come out, step forward into the lunge. Top of the mat, use your hand if necessary. Bring that back knee down, foot flat, inhale, rise. So we're going to do this sequence with breath, right? I'm starting slow just to warm you up a little bit. Take another inhale. Exhale, hands down. Curl your toes and pull back. Half split. Pushing your left heel forward, pulling hip into its socket, head over knee and breathe. Shift forward and rise. Crescent warrior A. Inhale up. Square off those hips. Relax your shoulders, face and gaze. Another inhale. Exhale down. Inhale, plank your table. Slow vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, up dog. Exhale, back to the earth. Plank or table, push, and dog. All right, right, shake it, swing it, move it. Inhale through your nose, sighing out. All right, when we're ready. So you're gonna lift your right leg high, step through to your lunge. I'm gonna go through the breath with you. Put your back knee down, foot flat. The inhale brings you up. The exhale brings you down. Curl the toes, inhale, pull back. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Just like that, take it back. Vinyasa of choice, modify if you need to, skip if you need to. Left foot forward lunge, back knee down. Inhale, rise, full 5 counts. Exhale, down. Inhale, half split. Exhale, shift forward, curl toes. Inhale, rise. And exhale, down. Right, left on your own. Ready? I'll do one more with you, right? Back knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, down. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, shift forward. Inhale, rises. And back to the earth. Step it back and flow. Keep going. Follow me if you need to. Let's see if you can do it on your own. One more set, right and left. Hold dog when you get there. Inhale through the nose, sigh out. Again. And one more. Jump, step, or walk forward. Coming to the top of your mats in Ardha Tadasana, halfway up. Feel like you're drawing your crown forward, pushing tailbone behind. Take a big inhale and exhale, fold Uttanasana. Go ahead, grab your elbows, hang for a moment. Maybe gently sway side to side. All right, let's do a couple of these. So inhale will be Ardha Tadasana, halfway up. And exhale will be Uttanasana, forward fold, squeezing the air from your bellies. Ardha Tadasana, big inhale. And Uttanasana, exhale. Inhale, rise, sweep up. Heels down, tuck your tail, lifting your hearts to heaven. And coming into Anjali Mudra prayer, close your eyes. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Thumbs reaching right towards your sternum. And if you will, lower chin into chest and bow your heads and just a pause. Taking a moment to honor yourselves, sealing it with your breath. Inhale and exhale. As we come right into our vinyasas. So top of the mat into Tadasana, mountain pose. Feet are parallel, hands width apart. I want you to lift your toes, engage your legs. Turn your thighs in, pull your navel in, and then roll your shoulders on your back. So hands are open and receiving. Gaze third eye, look up just a little bit. Sorry, it's super bright. May have to put my sunglasses back on. And that will lift the chin. On your inhales, rise. On your exhales, fold. Uttanasana, all the way down. Squeeze the air from your bellies. On the inhale, come halfway up. Now hold your breath as you jump or step to a plank, and then do the vinyasa. Modify if you need to, or skip it if you need to, if your shoulders aren't feeling it. Hold dog when you get there. Right foot forward, crescent warrior, staying on the ball of the foot. Inhale, rise. Biceps in front of your ears, by your ears are behind. Gaze third eye, look up slightly. Bend your back knee, square your hips, and kick that heel back. Reach behind Venus Mudra. Interlace fingers and press palms. Start to draw your knuckles down and lift. Squeeze shoulders so tight, opening that heart. Big inhale. Exhale, bow. Belly, ribs, chest, crown. On the thigh, maybe inside the thigh if you want to go a little deeper. Inhale, let's rise back up. I want to get into a twist. Drop it a little more if you can. Prayer and twist it to your right. So get left elbow outside right knee. And then slowly push your hands together. And you can stay in prayer. You can open your wings or you can wrap the back. Whatever feels good to you today. Breathe into that belly. As you unwind, rise up one last time. Inhale brings you up. Whoop. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step back, vinyasa. And we'll do the left side. Left foot forward, crescent. Ball the foot or knees down, whatever works for you. Inhale, bring it up. Biceps in front of your ears, by your ears or behind, gaze third eye. Bend the knees, square the hips, and then kick that heel back. Stay strong. Venus Mudra, open the heart. Draw your knuckles down and lift, squeeze, shoulders tight, tight, tight. Big inhale, exhale, bow, humbling yourselves with gratitude. Belly, ribs, chest, crown, either on the thigh or inside the thigh. Release and rise. Inhale up. Go deeper if you can. And twist to your left. Elbow outside the knee and push. You can stay here. You can open your arms. You can wrap your back. Unwind and rise. Inhale up. And down. Step back. Through your forward leg vinyasa. Skip it if you need a rest. Right foot forward, warrior one. Back foot will be planted, heel is down. Inhale up. Transition, Vira 2. Mula Bandha strong, arm strong, gaze forward. Stay here or drop it down one more inch. Right palm up, reverse. Right hand sky, left hand thigh or back. Stay here or drop your hip and drag your fingers across the sky. Breathe. Inhale, center. Side angle, whichever version you want. You can use a block if you want. I actually like elbow on knee. Push arm into leg, leg into arm, and look up that left arm straight line your thumb. And let's wrap here, turning the palm, bending the elbow. Half bind. Maybe go for the full bind. Look at the floor, start to straighten that front leg if you can. Hold on. Keep those shoulders stacked. Root into the feet, get grounded. Release into a true triangle. Block if necessary. Again, look up your left arm, straight line your thumb, and that's going to stack your shoulders. Pull the crown forward and root into those feet. Look down, bend the front knee. It's a half moon. I'm just preparing you for this sequence. Once you get your shoulder over your wrist, focus. Foot flex hard as you lift your back leg. Toes point towards the left wall to stack your hips. Pull your navel in, lock knees if you can. Any variation you want to do, go for it. Ready? Bend the knee, landing into warrior two. Once you land, check your lines. I feel terrible, I'm backwards. There we go. Make sure the heel of your front foot's in line with the arch of the back and that front foot's not torqued in. Mula Bandha strong. Ready? Palm up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheels. Through your four-limb vinyasa. Skip it if you need a rest. Left foot forward, warrior one. Virabhadrasana one. Make sure those hips are parallel to the front wall. Transitioning, Virabhadrasana 2. Heel the front foot in line with the arch of the back. Again, always keep that inside of that front foot parallel to the mat so your knee stays over your ankle. Mula Bandha strong, arms strong. Drop it down. Left palm up, reverse. Lifting your hearts to heaven in honor of yourselves. Stay here or drop that hip and drag your fingers across the sky. Inhale, center. Side angle, any variation. Wrapping your back. Half bind. Right, tuck it into the hip crease or thigh. Full bind. If you're not there yet, no worries. You can use a strap as well. Start to pull the shoulder on the back. Opening your hearts to the sky. Look down, straighten the leg. If you have to release this bottom arm down, that's fine. But if you can hold on even a little bit, try to keep your shoulders stacked. Just a really nice stretch. Find your triangle. Block if necessary, straightening the front leg. Look up that right arm straight line to the thumb. Pull your crown forward, but really feel that mat beneath your feet. Get yourselves grounded. Ready? Look down, shift, block, lift, half moon. Toes point towards the right wall. That's going to stack your hips. Kick your heel into the back wall. Whoops. Pull your navel in. Lock knees if maybe. Focus and breathe. Warrior two. Land, check your lines. First thing. Mula Bandha strong, arm strong. Palm up, inhale, reverse. And cartwheel. Step it back. Flow through your vinyasa or take it back to dog. Walk that dog. Shake it, swing it, move it. What's the body craving? And again. High on your tippy toes. Bend your knees, push your bellies onto your thighs. Drop the hips. Now look between your hands. You're going to drop down and jump. And when you jump, lift that tail and bring yourselves forward. Your inhale will be Ardha Tadasana. Your exhale is Uttanasana. Inhale, rise, Utthita Tadasana. Heels down, tucking your tail, lifting your hearts to heaven. Back to prayer. Relax. Close your eyes. Engage. As you press your palms together, thumbs reaching towards your sternum, from your hips down, engage like Tadasana. Remember that intention you set at the beginning of class. Bring it into the third eye, and then drop chin, breathe it in. Utkatasana. Big toes will touch. Let's drop the hips. Squeeze your thighs so you have no space there. Don't let that rear end poke out, right? Tuck it under, pull navel in, arms up. So, tailbone's our root chakra. Let's draw it down towards the earth. Maybe lift the chest, lift the toes. Here's your inhale. Exhale, prayer and fold. Inhale, Sarada. Full breath, jumper step back. Vinyasa. All right, this next sequence is going to be the repetitive sequence. I'll do it slow to start. Right foot forward, warrior one. Turn this way. Inhale up. As you're pushing your left heel back, pull left hip forward. Relax shoulders facing gaze. Find warrior two. Heel the front foot in line with the arch of the back. Mula Bandha strong, arms strong, palm up, reverse. Lifting your hearts to heaven in honor of yourselves. Bring it to center. Straighten your leg and reach, reach, reach. Triangle. Have your block handy if you need it. Look down. You're going to shift forward to a half moon for 3 breaths. Kicking into the heel, toe points towards the left wall. Pull your navel in, lock knees, focus and breathe. Bend the knee and land. Warrior two, check your feet. Palm up. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheels. Step back. Flow. Slow on the second side. Left foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Pushing your heel back, pulling hip in. Relax. Transitioning, Vir 2. Mula Bandha strong, arms strong, maybe drop in. Left palm up, reverse, lifting your hearts to heaven. Bring it to center. Straighten the leg. Trikonasana. Modify if you need to or use your props. Look down, shift forward, half moon. 3 breaths. Foot flex hard. Find warrior 2, land, check those lines, modify if you need to. Palm up, inhale, reverse, cartwheel. Take it back, flow, or just go back to dog, walk your dog when you get there. All right, so now we're going to do it on breath, and I'm going to talk you through the breath. We'll do right, right, and then you're going to do left, left by yourselves, hopefully, without cueing. Right foot forward, warrior 1. So your inhales, you rise. The exhale, you transition, and think 5 counts. Inhale, 2. Right palm up, reverse. Bring it to center, straighten the leg. Exhale is going to be triangle. Look down, shift forward, half moon, 3 breaths. Find your warrior 2. Right palm up, inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheels. Step back and flow. Left foot, warrior 1. Inhale, rise, push. Use your legs. Exhale, transition. Veer 2. Left palm up, reverse. Exhale, center and straighten the leg. Triangle. Look down, shift forward, half moon. Bend the knee and land. Check yourselves. Palm up. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, cartwheels. And if you have to go slower than what I'm doing, that's okay. Go at your own pace. Eventually, trying to work up towards movement and breath as you get stronger and better endurance. Right foot forward, veer 1. Plant. Inhale, up. Exhale, transition. Inhale, 2. Palm up, exhale. Inhale, center, straighten the leg. Exhale, triangle. Look down, shift. Lift, 3 breaths. Bend the knee and land. Palm up, inhale. And exhale. Keep going, 2 or 3 more times. Left, right, left. Follow me if you need to. I'll do my best. One more set, right, left. Take a moment. Shake it, swing it, move it, whatever that body's craving. Inhale through your nose, sigh out. And again. High on the tippy toes, bend the knees, push your bellies on your thighs, drop those hips, jump into a seated posture. I'm turning. Nice, right? All right, let's just cool down really quickly. Fortunately, these are short classes, just because of the gigabyte size. Nothing more than that. Always add on. You can stop the tape, film a little more if you want. Let's do a little stretch. Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together, knees out wide. Go ahead, take your hands, pull that rear end aside, grab your feet. Rise to the crown, right? Stack the vertebrae. Take an inhale, exhale, just slowly start to lean. You don't have to reach unless you want to. That little bit of lean, you're going to feel it right in that groin and hips. Use blocks if you need to, blankets if you need to. But we're not holding long, I'll be honest with you. All right, rise up. Take that right hand behind you, take that left hand outside your leg or knee. Rise to the crown, push, and then gently draw yourselves around into a twist. Look behind you, breathe into the belly. Just slow it down. Relax the face, grab water if you need it. Keep that left hand outside the right knee, reach your back arm straight up. Lean towards the opposite corner of the room, keeping your sit bones down, breathing into your ribs. Switch. Left hand behind, right hand outside the knee. Sit up really tall. Rise to your crown. Start to pull and draw yourself into the twist. Look over your back shoulder if it doesn't bother the neck. Breathe into your bellies. Keep the hand outside the knee, bring the back arm straight up, reach. Now lean like you're trying to touch that corner of the room. Keep your sit bones down, breathe into the ribs, side stretch. This will cleanse that respiratory system. All right, I gotta get you down, so sorry. Shake it out. All right, when we're ready, let's do feet flat, knees bent. Fists width apart, one vertebrae at a time, lower yourselves down. If you need help, fingertips. But hey, why don't you come here and pause and then start again? Maybe even pause again. And then notice as you're coming down, your entire back is flat on the mat. Walk those heels in right to your sit bones. Arms are going to rest by your sides. Heels down, hips lift for a bridge. And as you're rooting down, push up. Don't come on tippy toes. If you'd want to go higher, just walk in tighter and press up higher. You can either grab your ankles or you can walk your shoulders under, clasping hands in prayer. What happens is your chin gets tucked automatically. Don't have to do anything except look at your belly. And that will stimulate that thyroid. Keep rooting into the heels up at the hips. Ready, take an inhale. Roll on your tippy toes, release your hands, exhale, inch by inch again. We want that back flat. Tailbone touches, pause. Second time, bridge or wheel. Wheel, you know, is a full back bend. Only go there if you're ready. Hands will go above your shoulders. I'm not even going to demonstrate truthfully because of my back. But what you would do is you push into your hands and feet, come onto your crown. And then when you're ready, push in your palms to straighten your arms, push in your heels to straighten those legs, and press hips high. If it's bridge, go back into it. Rooting down, pushing up. Chin into chest and breathe. Take an inhale. Exhale, bring it down slow. If you're in wheel, bend the elbows to the crown and then bring it down. This time, maybe windshield wiper those knees, right, left. versions you want to do, go for it now. You can have your legs up. You can push yourselves high. You can put a block under your hips. Just get a little rush of blood to your heart, your sinuses, and your brain. So the heart doesn't have to work so hard. It actually helps to alleviate like the sinus congestion and help alleviate headaches as well. We're going to have to move right into our twist. So wherever you're at, bring yourselves back out. We'll just do a real simple one. Knees drawn in, arms east and west, palms down. Knees can stay together across right over left, and slowly let those legs roll to your left. Keeping your shoulders down, turning your head to the right, closing your eyes and breathe. Try and not control your legs, release control. Slowly on the inhale, come to center and cross your knees and draw them in. And then we'll switch knees together or left over right, arms east and west. Let the knees fall to the right. Try to keep that left shoulder down as you turn your head to the left, closing your eyes, relax and breathe. Slowly unwind, bringing yourselves to center and cross the knees, draw them in to neutralize, into a hug, rocking gently. Before your final posture of Shavasana, inhale through your nose, sigh out, let it go. With that intention, staying on your backs, your legs will come out in front of you. Feet as wide as your mat or wider. Just let them fall up and naturally with gravity. Arms east and west or by your sides, palms up. Gently touching index finger to your thumbs. And allow your bodies to rest. Slowly release control of each and every muscle as you surrender yourselves to the earth. Closing your eyes, relax your face, your cheeks, your tongue, your jaw, and let everything go. Slowly start to bring your awareness back into your bodies by gently wiggling your toes. Touch each fingertip with your thumb. Reaching your arms overhead and extend through your feet and stretch your bodies out. Take a deep inhale, fill your body with your sweet, sweet breath, and on your exhale, drawing the knees into your chest for one final compassionate hug. When you feel satisfied, slowly roll into your right side and just remain there for a moment in the fetal position with your eyes closed. Using the strength of your arms, slowly start to rise, pushing your way back up to seated. If you will, drawing your hands to Anjali Mudra prayer. And lower your chin into your chest and bow your heads, taking a moment to honor yourselves. From the place deep in my soul, which I know to be pure and true, I bow to and honor this same light that shines deep inside of each of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining me today on this journey. Hope you enjoyed the class and wishing you a beautiful week. Namaste.